Good morning and welcome to Solent Sports News. It's 1 o'clock and I'm Lyons Harrington, bringing you the latest sports news. We start with the latest on West Bromwich's decision to sack manager Tony Pulis. The former Crystal Palace and Bournemouth manager has been shown the door following Saturday's 4-0 defeat to Chelsea, with former Baggies boss Gary Megson taking charge for the foreseeable future. Speaking after the loss at the weekend, Pulis talked about the possibility of being sacked.
I've been in the game long enough to know that, if you get bad runs, then that's what happens. But they have to make a decision. But I know, as well as everybody else, you have to get results.
Ronald Koeman and Sam Allardyce are amongst the early favourites to replace Pulis, whilst the Welshman himself is being heavily tipped for the Wales job that was vacated by Chris Coleman over the weekend. Could there be another managerial sacking a bit closer to home? Pressure continues to grow on Southampton manager Mauricio Pellegrino following a 3-0 defeat at the hands of Liverpool on Saturday. After the game, the Saints boss was left to rue the mistakes that cost his team as Mo Salah and Coutinho got the goals.
I think we start well the first half an hour. We make a couple of counter-attack, and after we made a couple of mistakes that against this type of team you cannot.
I'm now joined by a Saints fan, Christopher Loader, with his thoughts on whether Mauricio Pellegrino should be sacked.
Well, I think it's quite a difficult one at the moment, really. He only came in a couple of months ago, but the results so far have been very disappointing for us. We haven't really won many games this season and not put in many convincing performances. We've been struggling to score goals, and our home form has just been absolutely dreadful. So, it'll be interesting to see if they stick with him. I personally think he should be sacked if he doesn't win the next couple of games. But like I said, it's up for debate, really, if he should stay or go.
The game against Everton coming up is quite an important one. Do you see this being the last straw for Mauricio?
I think he might be given a couple of more games. It depends if he can get a win. If he loses the next 2 or 3, then I think he could definitely be on his way out.
Thank you, Chris. And elsewhere, it's a sad day in the world of tennis, as former champion Jana Novotná has died at the age of 49. The Czech player who won 24 singles titles in her career, including the 1998 Wimbledon title, passed away after losing a lengthy battle with cancer. Staying with tennis, and in happier news, Grigor Dimitrov has won the ATP finals in London. The 26-year-old Bulgarian beat Belgian David Goffin 7-5, 4-6, 6-3 to become the first man in 19 years to win the tournament in their first appearance. Dimitrov believes this win could be the catalyst that kickstarts his career.
I think we start well.
A great platform for me to start the off-season. That's the number one goal for me. Obviously, I'm going to take a little time off and start the off-season. I still believe there's a lot to be done, a lot to work on, and I believe I can get better. And this is what I want to do right now.
Fighting talk from Australia ahead of Thursday's Ashes opener, paceman Josh Hazlewood has vowed to open up a few scars amongst the England team and remind them of the humiliating 5-0 drubbing last time the Lions toured Australia. England have been dealing with a series of off-field antics in the build-up to the tour, but Johnny Bairstow believes it's now all about proving themselves on the day.
Look, if we go about our business, we know that we've worked hard leading up to this first test match, but it's about on the morning of the first test at the Gabba when everyone's there watching how we step up, how we front up.
And so close yet so far for Hampshire's Justin Rose as he misses out on the race to Dubai title by just one shot on the final tour of the season. The English golfer carded the final round 70, blowing a one-shot lead he'd held going into the last day. The tournament was won by Tommy Fleetwood. That's all from us for now. I'll be back in an hour. You can follow us live at solentsportsjournalism.co.uk.